You may have noticed the total price for some of your weapon presets has gone up a lot recently. You may be wondering why. Hello, this is cztl and welcome to a video about the current Tarkov economy. Whether you're looking to buy some weapon parts to artificially improve your ADS speed, or get euros to upgrade your soul farm, both of which I will have videos with more detail linked at the end, everything seems more expensive. Take this Delta Point cross-slot mount base, which sells for $14 and has an estimated price in rubles of 1,788. Under a week ago, this used to be around 1,400 to 1,500 rubles. To top it off, when you try to buy $14, it costs 2,058 rubles. So what gives? This is not a change that BSG made to the game, or a bug. This is how the game was designed. If you didn't know, Tarkov bases some of its in-game item prices off of the real-world prices for things. These items include bitcoins, euros, dollars, and rubles. I'm not going to go into the politics on recent events, but due to the conflict with Ukraine and the sanctions imposed on Russia, the ruble has crashed because of the inability of banks to move money. As of the making of this video, about 30% in a couple days. Traders now charge a lot more for dollars and euros. At the time of making this, the price has gone up from 125 rubles per dollar and 145 rubles per euro to 147 and 166 respectively in 1 week. Not only that, but the price that Peacekeeper will pay in dollars isn't as much as it used to, because he knows that dollars are worth more. He seems to pay in dollars what the equivalent value of rubles would be, so you can't trick him. Look at that smug look on his face. Typically, currencies in real life are very boring because they move so little, but not in this case. These changes are so impactful and quick that tools that try to help you make sense of the market are now incorrect. Look at how Tarkov Market thinks that you could sell Slim Diaries for $276, but Peacekeeper only buys them for $242. You need to pay very close attention before transacting across currencies, or you'll end up losing a lot of money without realizing it. So, what should you do about it? Well, if you don't need dollars or euros, I wouldn't really do anything except for minimize the amount that you spend with dollars and euros right now. If you follow the financial markets and you think that you can predict the movement the ruble will take, you can buy and sell items accordingly. Similar to how people plan ahead for the demand of things like pile of meds that increase in value. For example, if you think the ruble will go down, don't sell things right now, at least in rubles. Especially if you think you're going to need to buy these things for dollars later. Hoard things that you can sell for dollars at a good price. If you think the ruble will go up, sell those Bitcoin now, and sell those SAS drives for rubles, etc. If you need dollars now though, you can buy items that sell well to Peacekeeper. My favorite items are magnetic tapes, SSDs, SAS drives, and diaries. Pay particular attention to magnetic tapes. No one seems to mention those, and they're selling for just under $500 right now. So with Peacekeeper changing his prices, how do you know what's a good deal to buy in rubles on the flea market? You can either keep one of each item that you would plan to ever use for reference, or you could use one item as a reference. You can divide the current price of that item by the price of the item on Tarkov Market. Round that ratio, then multiply it by the price of the other item on Tarkov Market that you would want to buy. That is the rough calculation for trying to calculate how much Peacekeeper will buy it for. Finally, multiply by the current price of $1 from Skier to get the maximum amount of rubles that you should spend on it. Now that the easy work's been done, you'll have to figure out a way to sell it to Peacekeeper. Now I don't know if this part is a feature or a bug, but Tarkov seems to have different conversion rates depending on where you're doing business. For example, remember when I told you about the Delta Point that had an estimate of 1,788? That uses an exchange rate of 127 rubles per dollar, while Peacekeeper has a rate of 145. That's a huge difference, so you should always double check and not trust the estimates. This is a good way to get dollars efficiently, but click on this link for what I think is the best way to get dollars and euros. Smash the like out of that shit button, subscribe to get notified for more videos in the future, and I will see you on the battlefield. cztl over and out.